Hi guys, welcome to another Ned's Tool Talk video. Today's video we'll be talking about some more DEWALT tools. In particular, we got a DEWALT drill and an impact driver. The drill is hammer drill. It's got clutch settings, it's got a drilling mode, and it's got a hammer drill mode. And impact driver is one of these tri-light ones. So it's a bit of a newer series, it's not the old stuff. Now, I've used them, I've tried them, and to be honest, they've got some power. They've got quite a bit of power. One main thing I dislike, particularly about the drill, is the size of it. It is incredibly long and heavy. Bulky, yes and no. It's a little bit bulky here, and it's not crazy. As you can see, the drill has been really used. Impact driver a little bit less. So it's a bit bulky, but it's got some power. The good thing is the chuck is all metal, which is far better than the cheaper drills that put plastic chucks. Because the plastic ones, they don't hold up. You usually strip them or whatever. The metal ones, big thumbs up. The impact driver, nothing to really mention much about it. It's almost a standard DEWALT impact driver. It does what it's supposed to do. It's got, as I mentioned, the tri-light, which I like the feature. All new tools, by the way, whether it's Milwaukee, DEWALT, Hikoki, I think, and a lot of brands that are coming up have these tri-lights, which I honestly like, because the light on the bottom for the impact and the drill, in the drill they can't put a tri-light on because of the chuck, but impact drivers, the light on the bottom, kind of useless almost as the light on a drill that's on the bottom. But when you put the tri-lights up front, you really are focusing the light on the area where you are drilling, screwing, or whatever, where you're working actually. It's got 3 modes, so speed 1, speed 2, and speed 3. Speed 1 is up to 1000 RPM, speed 2 is up to 2800 RPM, and speed 3 is up to 3250 RPM. And the maximum torque on this little guy is 205 Newton meters. The weight-wise, with the battery, not crazy. I'm not sure how much the batteries weigh, but I can tell you without the battery is 1.3 kilos, and the battery almost feels as heavy as the tool. So I'd say about 2.5 kilos with the battery. And this battery in particular is a 5 amp hour one. Now the drill, the weight without the battery is 1.6 kilos, and with the battery probably at another 1.2, 1.3 kilos. So you'll be looking at closer to 3 kgs here on a drill with a 5 amp hour battery. Now the drill has a couple of interesting features. Yeah? I'm not sure how to bring the camera so you can see this. So here you're gonna have 3 modes on the bottom here. Yeah, you're gonna have a LED light that comes on for a couple of seconds and it turns off. Then that's first 2 modes. So you can have it on a lower brightness and on a higher brightness. So standard light, like on all the drills, impact drivers, comes on when you squeeze the trigger, stays on for a couple of seconds, and it comes off. I'm just gonna cover it with a finger so it's not blinding you guys. The very last mode, up there all the way to the right or your left, is gonna be the torch mode. When you turn that mode on, you're gonna have a torch for 20 minutes. So it's not gonna come on, you don't need to squeeze the trigger or anything. It's literally just gonna be a torch for 20 minutes, and after 20 minutes it turns off, which is a very unique feature, at least from what I've seen. I haven't seen it on any other drills, and I must say I really like it. I think every single tool should have that. I really honestly think that every single drill or impact driver should have an option for the LED light to be a torch. Now, the drill has maximum torque of 95 Newton meters, and it can cut through 55 mil wood, 15 mil metal, or 16 mil in masonry, of course, with a masonry drill bit. And that's gonna be your mode right here for masonry. The middle one is gonna be your drilling mode, and all the way here you've got clutch settings, and it goes from 1 to 11, and it's got in between stops, so it's got half stops. Okay, so quite a few features in the drill. And of course, on the top, I almost forgot, you've got speed and torque settings on the drill from 1 to 3. Come on. There. So that's 1, and that is 450 RPM. That's 1300 RPM, and that's 2000 RPMs. Okay. So there's just a couple of specs about it. Now I'll read you the model number. The drill is DCD996-XE, hammer drill / drill driver, 13 mil chuck, important, standard pretty much. The impact driver model number is DCF887-XE, 1/4 inch chuck, and I think they've mentioned that it's, let's see, so it's one-handed operation. So the chuck is, you don't have to pull this forward to insert the bit. So like that, it grabs and it comes out. It chucks it out, look at that. So look, I'm just pulling. It didn't do it now. It spits the bit out, I like it. Better than Milwaukee, I must say. Milwaukee is one-handed operation, but the drill doesn't shoot out the bit. And it's magnetic a little bit. All right, let's get some testing done with these guys. All right, so pretty much like majority of my tests with drill and impact drivers, we'll do the drill first. We'll put it into speed 1, and we'll put a 16 mil Diablo spade bit. What's happening? There we go. It's good. So, speed 1, 16 mil Diablo spade bit. Let's see. Okay, just goes through. And I'm gonna go in speed 1 until I can't do it. So this is 19 mil. Actually, let's go speed 2. So speed 2, 19 mil spade bit. I've got some holes in these things. I'm gonna go on this side. And I'm gonna do in speed 3, 25 mil spade bit. And over here. Okay. Shut off. Let's go again. Okay. Speed 3, 25 mil, can't do. Speed 2. So in speed 2 it'll do the 25 mil. So let's see, I'm gonna go down to, so this is a 19 mil. And I'm gonna go back to speed 3. I wanna see if he can do it. He can. So he can do 19 mil in speed 3, but he can't do 25 mil in speed 3. It just lacks some torque, because of course, everyone knows, the higher the speed, the less the torque. So if you need to do some big holes, drop the speed down, and not just these DEWALT drills, any drill, and you're gonna gain more torque. We're gonna get these things into the impact driver. So we'll start with the 16 mil, and let's go. And I'm not gonna do speed 1, I'm just gonna do speed 3, there's no point. You're not gonna be torturing the drill. No issues. Let's go 19. No issues whatsoever. And we'll do 25. This is the biggest one I have at the moment. No issues. Man, I love the smell of this wood. Just really smells nice. So that's those things, absolutely no issues with it. Let's chuck Phillips in. And I'm gonna go here. We've got a couple of these are just normal 100 mil screws. They're 10G. So 10G 100 mil screws. Yep, there's no holes there. Too much torque. Let's drop down to speed 2. It's got too much torque and it's slipping. And before all of you say that my Phillips bit is gone, take a look for yourself. It's not gone, it's perfectly fine. So yeah, 100 mil screws, no issues. But in speed 3, it's slippy because it's got too much power to it. So I've dropped it down to speed 2 on the impact. So we're going speed 3, the drill, 100 mil screws into the hardwood. Same issue. It's slipping out. No. We can't do it. It's slipping out. I am all the way down in speed 1. The Phillips heads are slipping out. It's not the drill's fault. It's the type of the screws that I've got. So. But we know we can do it. If we can push a 25 mil spade bit in speed 2 through the hardwood, it'll put the screw in. Just don't use Phillips heads because they come slipping out. Use a square bit screws or something along those lines. So we'll learn something new. All right, guys, so there we go. We've done a bit of a testing. We saw how these things perform. I'm pretty happy with it. I'd say it's very comparable with Milwaukee of these generations. These are about 4-ish years old drills, that kind of generation. Of course, there's much newer stuff nowadays, much more powerful, but do you really need it? I mean, this thing does everything that you're almost gonna need. You don't need more power for home use than these things, even for tradies use. You're not gonna be, unless you're pushing some big lag bolts, then you're gonna be using impact wrench with an adapter on top. But also, that being said, the price on these things, the drill is 329 AUD and the impact driver is 217 AUD. Both of the tools, that the price is for skin only, so tool only, no batteries for that money. So these two, the drill and the impact driver, if you buy two of them without batteries, you're gonna be around 550 AUD. Add the batteries to that, you'll be around probably 800 bucks. And I'm not sure how much of a good deal that is, because you can buy comparable tools for a lot less money, and better tools and newer generation tools. So I'm not sure what is the price structure behind DEWALT. I found even some other of their tools to be, I'm not sure, maybe in my head that's overpriced, but I'm not okay with some pricings that they do. But again, I'm more of a Milwaukee Ryobi guy than DEWALT guy, so that might be a little bit biased to those other brands, but I don't think it is. But yeah, that's it. The drills are pretty good. If you buy it, you're not going to regret it. It's going to do anything that you need, whether you're a trader or just a home user, DIYer. They're not going to disappoint you, I can guarantee you that. They haven't disappointed me. The fact that I couldn't put these 2 screws in, it's not the drill's fault. It's my fault, having a Phillips head bit only, not having a square bit and square head screws. So that's on me, that's not on the drills. Let's just understand and be clear. But yeah, 329, 217 will get you these tools, no batteries. And that's it, guys. If you like the video, like, share, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao, bye.